And welcome back to Sports Weekly. And right now we're gonna talk about one-hit wonder. Prince, who is your one-hit wonder in sports?
My one-hit wonder, and everyone should know this because he was part of a famous Drake line. Johnny Manziel. I can't remember how the line. I can't explain. I can't
Not
remember
really
the line. Johnny Manziel.
wonder,
But no, listen.
Okay,
So Johnny Manziel played for Texas A&M AG's redshirt freshman. He actually was in the NCAA. He actually demolished a couple of freshman records. 3,000 pass for yards, rush for 1,000 yards in that one season. Ended up playing for Cleveland, and actually, he didn't do too well in the NFL. And so everyone thought that he was going to be the next best thing. He played for Cleveland Browns for 2014 to 2015, ended up getting cut. He ended up actually playing for Hamilton Tiger Cats and the Montreal Alouettes in the CFL, and currently plays for FCF Zappers, which is, again, another football league as well, American Football League. And so basically, this poor guy, the guy did not get a break. As soon as he stepped into Cleveland, there was high hopes. There was a lot of things. There was an aura around him. People thought that he was too high off his own juice. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I got this. I got this. I don't need practice. And so that really went against his to his favor, and he did not do well in that league, and he actually developed this reputation where he carried it on to other leagues as well. And there's a lot of controversies surrounding him, and things of his personal life and how often he was partying and things like that, and his work ethic. But it was just sad, just because I saw the talent. He was someone that I thought would actually be up there, because they just had so much buzz around this one guy. And since he part of that clique around OVO, and he was a part of that clique, and everybody was really supporting him, and he was going to be the next best thing, unfortunately that didn't do too well. So that is my pick for one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That is not a one-hit wonder, man. That is a bust. A one-hit wonder is you're supposed to have 1 year of at least a good year.
You know what's crazy?
Like what's professional
crazy
career, when his amateur career.
Listen, when we picked these topics, there wasn't clear guidelines.
That is a bust. That is a bust. It's more category.
Wait, so now you're saying it's a bust. Yeah. So now it's a totally different category. It's called the bust.
Yeah. He is a NFL player bust.
So so you're talking about
one-hit wonders. You have 1 year in the career.
Okay.
In your professional career.
Okay.
Supposed to be good after that, but he just fell off. But he didn't even, even in his first year he sucked.
Okay.
Second year maybe he sucked, and then he wherever you went he sucked again. But
So you can't be sucking in any of the seasons. You have to you good in 1 year, but then you have to suck in the next year. That's how
one-hit wonder.
Okay, so then
he's a bust. He didn't even make it to NFL to be legit starter. So I disagree with you with that one.
Okay, so then who's your pick?
Mine is, there's a lot of players, but mine is the Madden curse itself, Peyton Hillis. This guy is this guy's supposed to be great. This guy is supposed to be the next. His team sucks, but the only light about his team is him running the ball. This guy had 1,177 yards, rushing yards, 11 touchdowns. He had 2 receiving touchdowns, and he had 477 receiving yards. And the problem was maybe the Madden curse. He got hurt the next year, and he just fell off.
So,
this guy was supposed to be
time out.
If you're in the Madden cover, this guy was supposed to be you are a superstar.
Okay, listen, James. Let's just take it a step back. James is on fire right now. He's got a stat sheet over here. It was very impressive. Very impressive.
Buy chocolate.
Buy chocolate and buy no frills and toron for next week. Right? That's it.
Sorry.
And whose phone number is this? No, listen. For anyone who's watching, what is the Madden curse? What do you mean by that, James?
Madden curse is basically if you were a superstar, it's like NBA 2K. They put the star players
Okay.
in the cover of game.
Okay.
So Madden is football game.
Okay.
And PS4, Xbox, and any game console.
Sega Genesis.
And Sega Genesis, when I was dead broke. No, sorry, I can't picture this. Sorry. But yeah, this guy was supposed to be the next big thing. I guess nobody. At the same time, that year, nobody wanted to be a Madden cover because it might go through the curse. But
So get on the cover, then you're guaranteed that you'll have a bad year.
Most of the time.
Really?
Most of the time. If you really check, I guess it's one of those sports superstitions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and this guy was in the Madden cover.
Okay.
That means you're supposed to be the next superstar. And just like that, he went down. This guy was disappeared. The next year, 2011, he only played 10 games. And he had 587 rushing yards, and only 3 rushing touchdowns. And then he had 0 receiving yards touchdown and only 130. So basically half of what happened the year before. And he could have been like the next, Browns needed someone to be a star, and he could have been the next one. But the sad part is his career just went down after that. Okay. And he went missing. And the only story I can search him recently is in TMZ when he was helping someone who's drowning or something. Yeah.
So you know what? I'm going to disagree with you.
Okay, what is the disagreement?
I'm going to disagree with you in regards to the Madden curse because
there's some that people went through. But not all the time. Most of the time.
So there's a quarterback. I don't know if you know him. He plays for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He was on the Madden NFL 20, and 2021, 22, he wasn't a good year. But do you know who the current NFL champions are right now? 2023.
Yeah, but that.
No. You answer. You answer me. You answer. What is his name? You tell me.
Madden curse is that year.
No, you tell
that
me.
year.
You tell me.
Sure. If you are covered that year, you will go through some stuff. But,
So
what cover is that?
So there was the 2020.
While he was in the playoffs, he was getting injured. So while he lost against the Patriots too, and then while he was running for the Super Bowl, he was getting injured.
Okay, so he's getting injured, but at the end of the day, he got the ankle sprain.
We're talking about one-hit wonder here. We're not talking about
I'm just saying, I'm disagreeing with what you're saying. So I'm saying that maybe the curse is in there. Maybe it's
Antonio Davis.
Antonio
Davis
is a center for Toronto Raptors.
Antonio Brown was a cover.
AB, okay.
And then that year or next year, guy went crazy. Looked like he was in CTE or something.
So wait, didn't AB also win a championship Super Bowl?
Then what happened after the next
with Tom Brady?
Yeah. This is when he was in Steelers.
Okay.
So I'm not talking about the throughout career. I'm talking about that year.
The year that he got on the. So you're telling me.
It happens.
Getting on the Madden cover is a big issue. That you shouldn't be on it.
It could be a problem. You never know. Would you do it if 80%, 90% of Madden covers go through some superstitions?
Me, if I got.
Never mind.
No.
Nurses cover. Nurses game cover.
No. James asked me if I wanted to be in the cover of Madden. Hell yes, I would love to be on the Madden cover because you know why? First of all, I'm bulgy.
Okay.
Second of all, if I threw a football right here, it would go right over those mountains, right over there. Right. That's how I know.
Let's go back. So. Quick, name few players that you think it's a one-hit wonder besides that one.
One-hit wonder. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Just name it. No, you don't have to explain it.
Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown never had a good season. This guy,
he had one good season,
but not a superstar season. Okay, right there. Okay. Tim Tebow and
Okay.
Tim Tebow and who else? Tyreek Evans.
So
Tyreek Evans,
are we talking
like
about
someone who
NBA?
has an upside that could be a superstar? Kwame Brown was in. He
Okay,
was a bust.
Okay. Oh my
Okay.
gosh, we completely forgot about it. Zion. He had one good year, and then he's now prone to all these injuries.
That could happen. But he's still still young. It's just injuries.
Yeah, but you think he'll ever come back?
Yeah, he'll come back.
300 pounds.
He's not 300 pounds anymore.
Sure. When have you seen him play an active game and be on the active roster?
Yeah.
Never. Well, it's been a while.
Beginning of the season.
He's constantly going on these
Bubble
diets.
time?
It's
Not
like
really.
it's not it's tough because you see a guy like it's that diet, and that's the thing with Zion. Zion just doesn't know how to keep that weight off. Like if you're dunking and you are like doing verticals 8 feet in air.
Yeah.
And doing 360s, it's gonna put strain onto your joints, right? So I say Zion. That's what I think.
All right. That's some good players. He might be right. But
I am right.
That is it. That is it for this segment. Do you have any sponsors you want to talk about? Quick, because we're out of time.
Okay, I wanted to give a special shout out to. Are you feeling extra pogi? Oh, sorry. Are you feeling extra pangit? Do you want to feel super pogi? Then come check out my good friend Dan Bravo at Scribble Studios. Don't be afraid. Come get that fade. Scribble Studios.
And that is it for Sports Weekly. And when we come back, we're gonna interview the owner of Perspective Gym. So stay tuned.